Alright, what's up y'all? Welcome back to Blackwater River Co. We're doing something a little different today. We're going to try to teach y'all how to change the oil in your 99 Dodge Ram 1500. This one's got the 5.2 gas engine, obviously. We're going to try to fly through this. We ain't going to try to waste your time. So, anyway, first thing I would do, start off with, is where your oil goes in your truck, I would go ahead and take that cap off just to get you some airflow going in there. You know what I'm saying? Airflow is key. Alright. So we got our filter, we got our oil. Leave your oil up here unless you want to carry it around with you and be retarded. That's up to you. Filter under here, boom. We've already checked what size wrench we needed, which on this one is a 5/8. We're gonna get under here, we're gonna move our bucket, we're gonna take the plug out, and then we'll worry about the filter. So here we go. And you can do this without getting oil all over you. And we just flushed the coolant out this truck too. So it's probably gonna be warm, and you know, try to get that bad boy out of there without it getting all over me. So you just easy does her, you know, if you're good with your fingers, you know, and get her ready. Keep her pressed up against there till you see a little bit of Earl coming out, a little bit of Earl, and I ain't talking Earl Dibbles Jr. And then kaplow. Minimum amount of oil on the fingers. That thing is black, cool. I done lost my dang rag. Great day in the morning. All right, well anyway, take this with you and wipe it off, whatever, you know, while this drains. And then when this drains out, we're gonna go up to here, pan up a little bit, kaplow, and we're gonna take that oil filter out. So we'll be right back. As that gets to where it almost trickles down like it's doing now, then you can go ahead and get ready to get up here and get your oil filter out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide our stuff around because you want to keep your tools clean. And we're gonna slide this over here. If you done this right, like whoever done this last oil change, and it wasn't us, they put this on here a little bit more than hand tight, which means if you put some booty hole behind it, you can still get that thing off. I mean, you don't need to absolutely tighten it to the point where you tweaking the filter, putting a wrench on it. So we're gonna reach up here and we're gonna get ready to just spin it by hand and take it off. Like I said, you gotta put some booty behind it, which I ain't got a whole lot of, but if you can get up in there. Okay, there it goes, it's going. Okay, and that filter is warm. Boy, it's warm. All right, let me get situated so I can get the heck out of the way. Oh, come. Thing. Woo. And bloop. Alright, now while we under here, this is what I normally do. You already got some oil on your hands. You want to take that rubber seal in there and grease his arse up a little bit. I'm gonna use a hand that ain't dirty already. And I just take my oil bucket here, dip my finger in there like so. Rub that boy around on there. Get him situated. You know, just like that. Make some love to it. Yeah, get him all greased up, cool. Alrighty, once you get that going, then we're gonna stick this one in there and tighten his arse down. I have done lost my rag. So, find your hole. Don't cross thread it, obviously. And we hand tightening now. We hand tighten. Let me grab my rag. So I can wipe my hands and get a grip, you know what I'm saying? Wipe that off a little. Sorry for all that kind of breathing in y'all's ear. Hey, better than spending what you think, Drew? $60 to get somebody else to do it.
Yeah.
Rah.
It's straight. Yep, that's a good one
Bruh.
there.
Yeah, had to put that
That
twang on it. Alright, then, while you're under here, and you got some sense, you'd be best to go ahead and put this back in. You know, so that way, you ain't getting up there pouring oil back in your truck, and then just coming right back on out. You know, you'd be kind of slow. Which I'm not gonna sit here and say that, you know, I ain't never done that, but. So, put that in, hand tight. Wipe your hands off. You ain't wanna get stuff all on your tools. Another rule, you about to use this to tighten that. Move this bucket out your way, because I have dropped a ratchet right in the old bucket before, and I'm sure you'll do it eventually, somebody. Nice and snug, and then about right there ought to do him. Go ahead and get your tools out from under here. Lean up here. Check this one more time. Make sure you got it on there the way you want it on there. And we'll meet y'all outside. And we're back up top. So now, we're gonna take your filter and gonna put it up here where you took your cap off, okay? Make sure you ain't putting that in your power steering fluid for whatever reason. Some people just can't read and they dumb. So, now, I got everything underneath finished. Now you're gonna take your, whatever all these words are, you just make sure it's what you need. So, we're gonna take our oil, we're just gonna fill it up. That's really all there is to it. So, just lean on over here. Make sure you don't pour it all over your truck like I didn't just do, because I'm good like that. And we're just gonna fill the whole thing up. It calls for 5 quarts, so we're gonna answer with 5 quarts. And then if you want to get fancy with it, you know, you can come up top, show the people what kind of skills you got. Yeah, see, I'm getting a little cocky with it now. And then you just bring her back down nice and smooth. When you're good, you can do stuff like that. Yeah, you like that, ain't it?
That's good. That is good.
All right, you can leave that in there for a minute if you want to. And then come over here. Got all your oil in there already. So come here to your dipstick. Go ahead and pull her out. You don't need to check it. You know there ain't nothing in there. Go ahead and wipe that off. Nice and clean. And then you can just sit that up here for a minute. Go back over here. Make sure all your oil's out. I mean, them little driplets right there, I mean, that ain't gonna mean nothing to us. Where's my dang cap to this jewel at? There she is, right there. All right, we're done with this. We don't need this no more, for now. All right, you got all your oil in there. Be a gentleman, you know. Get that thing out of there. You always clean your funnels out, because you don't know who else might need to use it. You might need to use it for something else. You might need to put some power steering fluid in your truck. I mean, hell, who knows what. So clean your daggone funnel out. Don't be gay, okay? Just don't be. It's not good. Nobody likes that. Okay? Freedom of speech here. All right, you're gonna take your cap. You're gonna go ahead and put that back on there. Okay? Like so. Checking me out, checking me in. Click, click. Good to go. All right, now all you're gonna do is you're gonna sit here, you're gonna wait. You're gonna put your dipstick in, pull it out, and make sure you got it up to the appropriate level, which it tells you on the stick. If you can't read, then you probably shouldn't be doing none of this to begin with. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna put the dipstick in, we'll save you that trouble. We're gonna pull it out, make sure our oil's where we want it to be. And you crank the truck up, let it run. You're good to go, man. Drive from here to wherever you want to. Deuces.